Taking the bus ride gives you the opportunity to see everything that there is to see as far as some of the more famous places in Milan, really of any large city, so that's why we take it. The tram seems to be the main way that people get through the city of Milan. That was one of the older trams, but they have modern ones as well. I mean, they're all throughout the city. This is a famous castle in Milan, which was built in the 15th century, and one of the decorators, and also he lived there, was Leonardo da Vinci. So it has a lot of historical value and some of his artwork there as well. And this is the Arch of Peace that was commissioned by Napoleon when he ruled this area of Italy. And he had the chariots facing France because he also had a similar arch in France, and he wanted them facing each other. So when the French were removed from this area, the first thing they did was turn the horsemen around facing Milan instead, just to spite Napoleon. Now these buildings are the modern part of Milan, and they're just some very interesting shaped buildings, but I prefer the old architecture so much more in the history of that as well. And these are the more modern trams. They are throughout the entire city and everywhere. We never did figure out how to be able to even pay for it to get on it. We just found it easier to walk or take a taxi. In Italy, they don't mind you paying attention to their little ones. We don't do that so much here in the United States. We don't want our children to be around strangers, but they expect it, and the little ones just love the attention. And me being a grandma, I love giving it. The sights and sounds of Italy. This was a very unique look. I'm not sure what they're doing or who they are, but anyway, there's lots of professionals walking all throughout Milan, and of course the sounds of sirens are day and night. And these are Roman columns. The statue is of a Roman emperor, Constantine, who was actually the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity. So that's this was an area that I really wanted to see, and just to imagine, you know, these being built in the 1st century. I mean, it's mind-boggling, to be honest with you.